Let's play some 16. What we got? What's new?
Still alive, are you? Go on then.
Nothing great. Okay. Still can't afford. I can afford those, but I'll be broke. Do people still say broke is a joke? They don't, right? No one says broke is a joke any longer.
Price than that. You're rubbing me blind.
Well, if they do,
you know.
then just know that's how broke I'll be. Meat wave. Cooldown reduced by 2.7. Don't need. Increase limp break damage. No. Automatically charge magic spells. That's not bad, actually. No, because I don't think you can chain that during a chain attack. Excalibur, I've got, but it's cheeks compared to Brightburn. Enhancer 2 I can sell now, right? Yeah.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Coral sword. I think I like the way this looks, right? Maybe? Mithril, Ruthless can go away.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I always don't know if I'm going to need these or not for certain mix-ups, so I save every single one of these, and by in-game, I'm going to need money. I'm going to sell all this and be so happy. Till then.
Finished, are you?
I forget what Coral Sword looks like. Bright. Oh, I thought it looked cooler. Do I like Brightburn, though? Do I like it more than Stormcry? Let's rock it for a bit. Because, Alex, the thing is, like, in addition to being a collector, there really is an itch in the back of my head that asks the question, Adrian, what if one day you're doing a pure wind-up build-up and you want that extra 20% damage, that extra 5.6 seconds, and it'll be the only amulet that you sold? Will that day take place? More than likely not. Do I get caught lacking? Nope.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Nope. I love how happy Salt Ranger is to see Culinary Disaster.
I have quite the find for you today.
By the way, Culinary, we have a new member of the classroom, Bronsolini, has joined the fray. There's a new entry on Gil. Excuse me.
You wish to study the tomes?
Yo, bro's pumped. Things you love to see, right? No, it's nothing, dude. Nothing. I was just talking to myself. No worries. This orange juice is so good. I'm so happy that I bought this orchestrion roll so I can listen to Histoire.
Tell me you saw that.
Saw what? Why y'all making stuff up? I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I did alter a few of my settings though, so my PS5 is probably looking pretty crispy right now, not gonna lie.
Clive, allow me to educate you.
Please.
Of course.
I just want to know what Torgal's thinking. Now and forever. Amen. I just want to know what Torgal's thinking. No one else. Don't leave us again. Aww. He looks very thin and sad. Poor Dion. Annabella, she stopped. Olivier turned into sand. Yeah. Good thoughts. This is a really cool idea, and they put a lot of work into this too. If only we could have talked. You were still willing to talk to Annabella? I wasn't. I was done talking. Just trying to see all these connections. RQ. Vengeance is mine to Hugo. We can hear Hugo's thoughts. Your end will be swift, his pain eternal. My love, I will avenge you. What does he want from me? So neat.
Study it well, Clive.
Okay, I studied
Very
it.
good.
Thank you. I memorized everything. That's all right.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Let me get a...
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
If the goddess Gregor teaches us that to walk with the wretched is an act of greater good, if we are to accept this truth, then one could not rightly call he who follows his path an outlaw. A high cleric's medallion? Ooh, high potion increased by 25%. Sign me up, fam. Thank you.
Here you are.
Yoink.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
I'm gonna go ahead and equip that post haste. TYVM. Instead of... Well... I do love Gil. 9 seconds is a big drop off. It's a good ability. I'll wait until I need more money. I don't need more money or ability points, but I like money and I like ability points more than I like that specifically. So, goat.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Oh my god. Dalamil Inn needs like one of everything. Bro. That's a lot of opportunity for renown, but like,
Seen
come on,
enough?
man. Yeah, I've seen enough. New hunt. I'm locked in. Dalmacia left abandoned. Did you help Dalmacia? How much time did you spend doing side quests for them? Alliance side quest. You did? Shut up. Enough to do all of them? You think you're better than me? Maybe in this case you are. First time trouble, I'll tell Dalmacia you're around, okay? If Dalmacia is like, we need a hero, I'll say, Alex, help. A hunter must hunt. That is the title of my newest YouTube video, I believe. My previous one. Wait, 9 of Knives and the 10 of Clubs. Why are you having me fight the 10 of Clubs? Oh. This is so cool. The Mageth brothers. How cornball. I love it. How cornball. A lone rowing boat has been sighted making land off the coast of Port Isolde. Its occupants wearing the garb and speaking the language of Iron Kingdom Crusaders. One can only assume that they come to take their vengeance upon Sid the Outlaw for destroying that which they hold most dear. We advise against all travel to the area lest they think to kill or capture our members in retaliation. Very cute. Ooh, S rank as well? Sembreka legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alit, alight with his torrid breath, before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Grigor himself, some sources claim. It has long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth. Recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes the Empire are real enough. 40k? This is good eating, lads. All right, we're going to do a little chat participation, okay? I need each person to volunteer to be in part of a hunt. I want to ask all of you. I know Kyros is here, but who knows what he's doing. We got Culinary, Alex, Bronsolini, Salt Ranger. I don't think anybody else spoke. Anubis, but Anubis dipped. So I need each one of you to volunteer to be responsible for a location. Culinary, you are in charge of 10 of clubs. Vamer, Dalmacia. Okay? Salt Ranger and or Bronsolini, you're in charge of the Mageth brothers, who are in Quiet Sands in Rosaria. Alex, I don't know if we have any context clues besides Dragon's Roar, Woodland Passes of the Empire. So somewhere near the Empire. Which Empire? The Empire is Dalmacia, right? Dalmacian Empire? There's no woodland areas around there, so it couldn't be that. It did say Sembraca, actually. So Sembraca, Woodland Passes. You're right, Dalmacia's Republic. So Sembrek, woodland areas. Dragon. You're in charge of that. Hold those thoughts because there's one more thing I gotta check, which is this. Culinary, I believe that you will be up first. So I'll come to you momentarily. I'm not going to ask if you're ready or say that I hope you're ready because I know you will be. You always bring your A game. I have nothing but faith in you. I did that. Happy New Year's, gamers. Happy New Year's to you, DC Players 75. About the other day. I'll have you know I never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here at the Hideaway sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's blue. As long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Otto. Cool. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the Marcus and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. Might even offer a discount at our usual rates. That's so decent of you. What were you offering? 10 mil to strangers, 5 mil to us? Maybe next time we can get a discount and get charged 2.5 milli? Love it. Thank you. Cursebreaker intelligence reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast only a pall over the land. Not only, but over the hearts of our people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now the realm endures. But with each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. Thanks, brother. Now that you're done handing out responsibilities, nice to see you tonight, Adrian. Gargarins, you're just in time. You're in charge of keeping tabs of how much we get charged for caravans. You're already doing a fantastic job. Quite the mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's a little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. What of you of yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? Trust you did, but Astolos might be good to see El's mind at ease. Theodore. Dear Theodore, never write me again. Signed, definitely not Clive. Signed, Wyvern. fair request, right? Excuse me. All right, let's do our first hunt. Culinary, where am I headed? But Damakia? God, you're the A1 from day one. No doubts. No doubts. See, I don't even care what like Alex says. I had no doubts. Incorrect, you're headed to auto? What? Oh, boo! How did you know everything was locked out? There's no way you have a game memory like that. There is no way you knew everything was locked out like that. Spill the beans. Are you him? Well, you are the same hero who helped all of Dhalmekia. So maybe that's the reward, right? If you're the kind of person who has time to do every side quest for Dhalmekia, then perhaps you're
Are we ready?
Yeah, appropriate. Clairvoyance.
I guess not.
Memory and hymness. Okay, cool.
What are you making them skies then?
I'll buy into it.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
So, no.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Okay. So, I can't tell if that was good news or bad news or just not news. Thanks, I guess. How about now? Can I go? F word. Hey, Viv.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
I'm good. How are
Not
you?
that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
Thank you.
No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
Reach the sulk.
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
I think we should sulk. Press 1 if you want to sulk instead.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for.
Just light a fire.
While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
Final Fantasy
It would
1.
seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Does anyone have any good news? Thank you, Corner, for catching the reference.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
We just leave? Okay. Good news, not our fault technically. The Titan one is kinda not our fault-ish. The Bahamut one was definitely our fault. Because after Homeboy, the Prince, Dion, left the heart exposed, we could have just left. But instead, Josh, in Phoenix form, got Dion and rescued him. And us, in a free form, were like, ooh, you know what'd be dope? Ha! And then that happened. But greater good, right?
Seems the
Your light
place
crystals no longer glimmering, shining.
Is a storm coming soon?
There's no lux
Will there be thunder?
to bring upon the surrounding area. You know what you can do instead? See these candles right here? What you can do is get some fire, light a torch, carry it with you like the good old days. I thought. Or turn Akashic, I don't know. That could work too.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
Nice.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
No,
Certainly
fired.
not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I like how the memory you carry with you is the one that I carried and almost forgot about in record time, and you put back in my head, which is Ultima's feat as Benedicta, as Hugo, resting on the shoulders of Barnabas. I guess look on the bright side, at least he didn't have mommy's feet on his shoulders, right? Small victory. Yes.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out of gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
What?
And don't
Isabel?
forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
Oh, who gives a shit?
When it rains.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
We are? Jill, we have hunts to do. Have you lost your mind? What? Progress on certain quests is temporarily limited. You want to bet? Look. The homie at Dollar Mill doesn't give something for nothing, right? So last time we traded something for something. Right now, he needs something. But I don't see anything in return. So by his own law, he can wait. Right? Transitive property and such. He can wait. Martha's Rest? I think last time she fussed about us coming there every time there's a big fuss and having local military insurgents to deal with the future problems. So she's good too. And Isabel in Northreach, look, you wanted to see Otto anyway, right? You said tell Otto to stop by. It's been too long. Maybe we just send Otto instead, and we'll get to you when we can get to you. With that being said, I believe our good friend Culinary reminded us that we are headed to Vamer and Damakia. I mean, his head was in her lap. That's also true. By quest, they better not mean hunts. We're about to find out, Nintendo. Oh, this place is under duress. Oh well. Vamer, where are you? Button. I have time today. There you are. Okay, F me. I will simply go to the jaw and ride around the long way. And who are we looking for? The King of Clubs? Oh wow, the skies actually are different. I thought it was an HDR effect at first. It is not. Dude. Is that pretty? It's pretty. Ambrosia.
Good girl.
Oh, you know what I forgot almost? What do I have access to now? Extra deeps. Wings of Light is Mega Flare, right? What else? Flare Breath. That's funny. Nullifies magic. Ooh. Binds them to the spot. That's not bad. Giga Flare is maximum damage. That's kind of hot. I'm gonna wait till I get max points. I'm gonna learn that. How much do you want to be Goku? Yes. To answer your question, is that an accepted currency? Or quantity, rather? Yes. Aw, little baby. I knew it. Tried to fire a laser at me. Nice try, dork. Ow. We're doing a very good job at avoiding confrontation. I'm very proud of us.
This might take a while.
That's the true path to conflict resolution. Is just ignore the conflict to begin with, right? The way I see it, none of those creatures are hurting other people. So why should we bother? Akashic Eagles? Bro, the ether really is overflowing everywhere. Good lord, that is... This game is quite beautiful, if I do say so myself. Hello, I'm looking for clubs. Oh, there you are.
That'll do, girl.
What up, clubs? Yes. Hey, man. I want that 12K.
God's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
Too early. Torgal. What? Back shots.
I needed that. Nice try.
That hit me? Oh, right, wrong one. I'm being so wasteful right now. Gotcha.
Slow.
Oh, you're so dead. How reckless was I in the beginning? My gosh. Unnecessarily getting hit.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Face down, ass up. What a way to go. Proud of you, big dog. Now, Salt Ranger. I believe you have the location of the next mark, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah? Or Bronzolini? One of you two were taking notes. I hope. I hope. Because we're going in light. 4 potions, 3 high potions. Actually, we're down to regular amounts. It has fled my mind entirely. I counted on you, Salt Ranger. I put you in the same breath of fresh air, the same stratosphere as culinary disaster. Perhaps you simply are in the atmosphere. Surface level. It's okay. Culinary or Alex, do either of you remember where the next mark is located? I believe it is the Mageth sisters, disguised as the Mageth brothers. I do, but does culinary? The world's longest ... Quiet Sands north of Port Isolde in Rosaria. Redemption is yours. If you're correct. Does it start with Q? Actually, it does. Supposedly, we'll find out. This is about to be a treat. Okay. Okay. This is Rosaria. There's Port Isolde. There's North. There's Quiet Sands. Let's find out. You were away? You're fine. You were a backup plan. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I wasn't a rude remark. Look at the overabundance of ether in this area, too. This world really is going to hell in a handbasket. Oh my god, it's Twafo. Oh my god, it's a cat. Hello. Same to you, bud. Same to you, man. I dedicate this next fight to you. If there is a fight to be had. Oh my god, they're there!
You deserve a rest.
Look at these butts over here being butts. So the funny thing about the name of this hunt, the marks, the Mageth brothers, is that in Final Fantasy history, there are a group of summon that you fight icons, and they're known as the Mageth sisters. One of their hardest fights are the ones that you do in Final Fantasy X, IMHO. And they are tough as rocks. And so this is a play on their names. It's quite clever, I think. It's quite funny, too. But we gotta bust him up. Hey, man. Okay. Target the middle one.
But not for long.
What? That really hurt. Wow. Gotcha. What's up, B-word? Gotcha. Big booty damage. That was for Twafo. They even made masculine names for them in the Cindy, Mindy, Sandy paradigm. Oh, is that what you said? Thing you said earlier? What was it? Charlie, Mikey, Sammy. That's really, really cute. Ordained for an arse whooping, the brothers 3. Yes. Nice fireworks, by the way. I would hate to be called a notorious mark. Oh, yeah. It's one thing to be a trick-ass mark, a mark-ass trick, but a notorious mark-ass trick? Can you imagine the ramifications that go hand in hand with that? You think I can go to Martha's rest and just kind of sneak by and grab something from the shop really quickly without helping her? Just kind of like... Oh no, what happened here? This is awful. Be right back. I gotta go grab something. Do any of you need help? No? Okay.
Catch your eye.
Let me know if you do.
Thanks very much.
Send me a bird if you do.
Much obliged.
Okay? Send me an owl
There
and
you
I'll
go.
get to it as soon as I can. Promises.
Much obliged.
Promises. Just send me a raven, okay?
Take care out there, eh?
Hey, Alex. Where's our last mark? Look at the little baby. Sembrek Woodlands. I know more if you want to know more. First, let's look at the Holy Empire. Some breakfast. The Woodlands. Would I be wrong in assuming that it's probably going to be in the Dragon's Area? Alex, Y or N? Would I be wrong? No. Barely no? It can't be the Crook because we just fought something. We can't fight two things at Crook, right? What would make you fight two things at Crook? Oh. Am I hot or cold, Alex? Am I hot or cold? Okay. Let's do it. Okay, but Alex, what about the point on the map? That's what I was asking about. Just kidding. Just a little okay purview humor to make you all laugh. Please leave your tips on coffee. Appropriate whistle, by the way. Wolf whistle. Very nice.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Was not planned. It's just called comedic timing, a little thing I've perfected over the years. The next mark is a question mark. Get it? Ah, that is very spacious. You know, for this one, I'll go ahead and get the High Cleric's Medallion. Just in case this S rank is not going to S rank around with me. If you know what I mean. I don't like how quiet it is. Is that an Akashic? Are you Akashic? Are you Akashic? The hell are you? Oh, cool, I guess. Excuse me. Increase the will damage of magic by 10%. Anyway. Oh, hey, man. $40,000 gil.
Founder. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What else can you do? I want to see everything you can do. Not that! Not that! Not that! That is so much damage. What kind of punch was that?
I can't go on.
What? What? Did that hit for 1,764? Did I just lose? Like, realistically, for once? I think I did. Wait, I lost tutorial mode, which was pregame, went undefeated, died to a mark because I was trying to do no potions. So that's my first death. All right, I gotta lock in. Hold on. I tried it. Okay, don't do that again. You know, I'm gonna do it again. Almost time for big damage. Please stagger, thank God. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Wait, please! What? I want it. Oh, I'm so dumb. Duh.
Failed.
I should be jumping over those. What am I doing? No more elixirs. No more. Ooh. I like it. Let's do it.
I failed.
Huh. Okay. No tips, no hints, no spoilers. I was trying something. It didn't work out the way I wanted to. Oh my god. Gross, 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 gross. Y'all see what I'm trying to do, right? Can you parry bosses like this? Hard parry? Do you know if it's actually possible? Can you, like, Pineapple, can you hard parry bosses like this? Or are they immune to it? You don't think so? Before the last meat wave attempt, I tried to hard parry the first time. And I tried to hard parry this time. Never tried it, never did it. Hold on. FF16 parry. I don't see too many threads about it because I think no one is as dumb as I am to try that. Dragons can't be parried. Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it. As soon as I got the exception that gives you temporary limit break on perfect dodge, I stopped even thinking about hard parry. That's 2 deaths I could have avoided then. Okay, let's just do this. Wait, if I can't hard parry, that means that I can't use the Titan attack that I want to, the way that I want to. I'm really happy he's taking time to stand there and let me think about this. DPS would be nice. Wait, I can combine? I didn't know that. What the fuck, bro? You're right, I did not ask. I'm not complaining. I'm happy you all didn't spoil it for me. Like, honestly, thank you. If you've mastered it, that's so fucking smart. It was in a tutorial? That was eons ago. Tutorial? I don't know her. Interesting. can't believe I haven't mastered Meat Wave. It's kind of embarrassing. Won't bind it to the spot, but the continuous DPS could be nice. Won't stay alive long enough for that to take place. Old Faithful. What brought us to the dance? Go with what brought you here. Alright, bitch. Let's rock. Watch me get cooked in one turn.
Nothing.
Do it. Good stagger damage, good stagger damage, good stagger damage. Get your ass down!
There's a good boy.
slow. Too slow.
No way! Good hit, good hit. Good hit, good hit. Wrong button. Stop, 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 stop. Yank his ass down. Brother? Oh my God! Let's go, Pete. That was fun. With a capital F. That was awesome.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Dang, no memories? First try indeed. I think 5th. First try went okay. The first try was when I got decked for 1700. Second try was when I tried a game with little potions. Third try, I tried meat waving, and I said, oh, you can't do that. Fourth try, I tried to hard parry on purpose. So 5th try. Third try, I was trying to meat wave something I couldn't meat wave on purpose, and I died. Shouldn't count, but it does. Fourth try, I was trying to hard parry only. Shouldn't count, but it does. So if I wasn't trying dumb stuff to experiment, I would call it 3rd try. But that was supremely fun. But yeah, you got the right idea. The stagger swagger, Salt Ranger. I had to go back to my playstyle. I do love Garuda's Tornado. Yeah, so several things to say. Number 1, thank you all for the congratulations. Number 2, I love how dedicated they are to the Garuda half stagger pools. Me too. I love that they don't care how big the mob is. If you get hit with that, and you activate that within a certain amount of time, ka-clunk. Number 3, that was a lot of HP, because I felt like I was at half HP forever. Number 4, it's happening him, yes. Number 5, what took so long? Experimenting. 1, I figured out I couldn't survive on that dive attack at 70% HP. Number 2, I figured out I couldn't hard parry. And number 3, I figured out I couldn't meat wave that line of fire thing. So, whoops. Do you think you'll do New Game Plus in this game? If I did, it would probably be on my own time. I don't know if I make it stream content. I would do the DLC before anything on stream. And yeah, dude, honestly, first try with a new build. Because I was thinking about it, and on my abilities, the set that I usually run, I don't trust, I can't use Titanic Rock, so Titan, whatever. Number 2, I couldn't use Raging Fists properly. It's like using it for a parry, which I couldn't do. And I can't use that in the open because it leaves itself open too much. Number 3, I couldn't use Wind Up properly because the damage output and the timing wasn't worth it. So I had to get rid of Titan altogether. But the reason I chose Garuda is because I knew if I used Aerial Blast, because of how big that monster was, that tornado's going to track. It can't go too far away. And if I can put myself in a position where it flies away, backtracking into a corner, opposite corners, it'll never stray too far from tornado. And for me, the stagger meter and those kind of things are everything. Because then it's just free damage. The hard part is having to save Judgment Bolt. Because Judgment Bolt has such a long cooldown timer, I can't just use it willy-nilly. I have to wait until they're staggered and use it then. I do like the fact that that was a level 50 mob and I beat it at level 38. That's the kind of thing I would have done while playing The Witcher 3, one of the greatest games of all time, and on Nier Automata. Do you care to know what level Svarog is in New Game Plus? Yes. Honestly, Alex, I actually thought about that. When I was figuring my build out for the final battle, I remembered the Flames of Rebirth having the restoration HP. But I was like, you know what? I played the game this far without using that ability. I think I can make it without. I'm going to trust my build, my tried and true. So Aerial Blast came through one more time. I almost spent for Bahamut, but I want Giga Flare more than anything. 93? That is so good. Oh, Assault Ranger, any game I can play where I can punch above my weight level is a game that I will play. Especially if it's an ARPG. Lord, that was so fun, man. That was genuinely so fun to play. I wish every battle was like that. Well, I wish every boss battle was like that. Where I have to actually think, okay, how do I best utilize my abilities? I was using my strength tonic. I was using my Lionheart tonic at the right times. Like, everything came to play. Everything came to play. Like, it was so cool. Things were, I'm a big parry monster. So once I figured out that I could only do magical parries reliably against that thing, that eliminated a lot, and changing my abilities around eliminated a lot. That was great. Bonus, you may like knowing this, I bailed out on this dude when I also encountered him around level 38 or so, and then didn't have time to get back to him before I had to finish the game right before a trip. Couple of things. I think it's funny that you and I were the same level at the same time fighting this monster. How many of you were around level 38 or 39 or 37 when you encountered Svarog? Number two, Alex, knowing the kind of gamer that you are, I think if you went back to that save file, if you still had it and tried it again, I bet you could do it. Number three, do you regret finishing the game before your trip? Like, did you feel rushed? You also beat him at 38? Gamers! No surprise there, Culinary, being a gamer that you are. I may be the hero of Dalmechia, but I'm no hunter. I hope they remember you. I'm playing Vilgar right now after beating 16 and is scratching the same itch, though at a slower pace. There are some optional bosses you can unlock way early and still clear. Have you run into any bosses so far, David, in Vilgar, that you're like, ooh, this is too much, I'm going to come back to? Or have you been able to plow through all of them, even the optional ones? I hope that isn't the last S rank that I face. It can't be. This seems like the kind of game that would unlock a trophy when you beat all the hunts. So yeah, that isn't the last. I'm gonna bet the last hunts will all be like S, S, and then like a double S. That's my guess. I'm gonna resave again.
Thank you. Good night.